Egg lovers, rejoice! Today we are pushing the boundaries of a humble omelette with a show-stopping mushroom and cheese filling where the aromas are warm and inviting. This hearty mushroom and cheese omelette is perfect for chilly morning. Grab your cup of tea and join me as we elevate this breakfast to new heights. Let's go. So let's talk about the ingredients first. Here we have eggs, mushrooms, cheese, a mix of cheddar and mozzarella cheese. You can use pizza cheese, you can use just mozzarella, you can use just cheddar, but you will not get that pull. So I would recommend to use a cheese that does have larger quantity of mozzarella than the cheddar. And one of my secret ingredient in this recipe is this garlic seasoning. This mainly has garlic, parmesan, and some parsley flakes, all ground to perfection. So make sure to use this. This is definitely going to give a lift to your cheese omelette. We have this capsicum here. And of course, we need some oil for frying the omelette. You could use butter if you want, but I'll be using oil. This is grapeseed oil. You can use choice of your oil. So let's just get to the chopping of this capsicum. So now let's crack open the eggs. So I'm using 3 eggs here. I'm going to add a little bit of water in here. You can add milk if you need. This would be about roughly 2 tablespoons of water. I always add a little bit of water to the omelets. It gives a nice fluffy texture to it. Okay, so now let's get to the frying pan. Okay, so the first step, let's lit the light. So we're going to keep it on medium flame here until the pan is hot. Once the pan is heated, then we are going to reduce the flame to a little lower than medium. Okay, so the pan is pretty much heated now. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil here. Okay. So now we are going to put the flame to low setting here. So before I add the eggs into the frying pan, I'm just going to add some salt in here. This is about a quarter teaspoon of salt. Don't add too much because we have salt in the cheese as well. And about quarter teaspoon of black pepper. So now watch this step very closely. This is very important. We are just going to bring all of it in here, just like that. Time to use the garlic seasoning now. I'm using about a quarter teaspoon of it. Do not use too much. We do not want it to be extra garlicky. First layer of cheese. You can put these however you like to. You guys need to notice one important step here, that we are not using the corners here. So we are going to just do the half of it, and we are not using the edges here because we need to flip the omelet over there and stick it right there. Some more cheese for about 2 to 3 minutes. Let's see until it just get cooked a little bit from the downside, and then we are just going to fold it in. Let's wait. So let's talk about a little bit about the benefits of the egg. I think everybody should consume eggs almost every day. I eat 2 eggs every day. Eggs are rich in protein. We all know that. It's rich in omega-3 and fatty acids, which is very good for the heart health as well. So if you eat an egg every day, for sure your cholesterol level is going to be, at the right level, and you'll be in good shape and good energy as well. So do consume eggs. So let's have a look if it's being done rightly. So we are just going to quickly have a look at this. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Now comes the tricky part here. Now we're going to cover it again. Okay. Flip this omelette very, very carefully. Cover again. That's done rightly. I'm happy. Okay, sounds like this is all done. You see the excess oil is all here. So we didn't really need to worry more about that. Okay, so my foodies, so this is my take on this scrumptious cheese omelette in here. Let me know how do you make it. Trust me, do try this recipe because this is an excellent recipe. Even if you have it in Ramadan or if you have it in your regular breakfast or your brunch or even snack time as well. So let me know how do you make your cheese omelets? What fillings do you use in your cheese omelets? I'll be happy to see those in the comments. Please do not forget to like and subscribe the channel and of course follow, share in your friend circle and share some love. See you next time. Bye.